Our entertainment reporter, Angie Nash, is joining us here, Carrie. We've got Addison Agen on the phone from the NBC hit show The Voice, which is going to be on again tonight at 8 o'clock. And Addison, how are you this morning? How you doing?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Good. How you holding up out there?
I'm doing pretty good.
Are you getting any sleep, or what?
I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
Well, I'm exhausted after every single day, so luckily it's pretty easy to fall asleep.
It's a wonder you don't get sick.
It's crazy. If you look at our room, there's so much medicine and water, like gallons of water in our room, and vitamins and anything that can be healthy, and essential oils and humidifiers, and there's so much stuff that's trying to keep me healthy. It's a lot of work.
So tonight, this is, last week, America Loves You. You're like the number one person they kept on.
Yeah, that was absolutely mind-blowing. Yeah, it really is just phenomenal to know that people are confident in what you're doing and want to be a part of it. So that's just a beautiful thing.
Addison, you had to feel some sort of confidence like you probably will go through. I know that all of us were sure that you would go through. When they said your name first, how were you feeling?
Yeah, I did have a hint that I was going to make it because of the iTunes sales and being number 9.
Oh!
So that was my big hint.
We were watching the iTunes sales all day. You went from, you 16 and 12, and you made it all the way to number 9.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens?
I sure did.
Explain. Now, this is the part that might be a little confusing for people. After you perform, like tonight, you're going to perform, and then one of the biggest ways you can vote is to buy the single that you sang on television tonight, correct?
Yes. If you buy iTunes, if everybody buys iTunes so much that I get into the top 10 of the iTunes songs overall charts, not just the pop charts, but the overall charts, so every genre. If I get into that list of the top 10, then that means all my votes get multiplied by 5.
And that's what puts
that's
you
huge.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing you can possibly do, in addition to all. I can't believe they have all the ways of voting.
There's 16 different ways.
I know, the Xfinity remote.
There's 6 ways, yeah.
Yeah.
Addison, at this point in the game, how involved are you in song choices?
Yeah, I 100% definitely. Well, this week actually, America chose my song, so that I wanted to take what their advice was. Obviously, I still get to say if they all think of a very random song, then I'm then not my thing. But yeah, I definitely get a say, and I work it out with Adam, so it's definitely a multi-person job.
Jim, that's Adam Levine.
Adam Levine.
Not just any old random Adam.
Yeah, Adam Levine. He loves you, Addison. He loves you.
He really, I knew when I was on when he stole me, that it just is growing. The passion that he has for the music that I'm making is absolutely insane. It really is. And I'm just so blessed to be on his team because he is working his butt off for me to be making the right choices and helping me through everything.
And you can tell just the way he comments on your performances and the stuff they show backstage. How often? What is your day like there now? What do they do? They wake you up at 5 a.m. They drag you out to interviews, or what do they do every on a typical day?
Well, yeah, there's interviews in the morning most of the time, and then if it's if we're going to be on screen that day, which is at this point most days, because we're always recording stuff. So today I have hair and makeup. So that hair and makeup takes actually a lot longer than you would expect. And then I have school for a little while, and then I have rehearsal, and then probably something else. There's always something that I'm forgetting, but they always line me up. So it's a pretty full day for me. God,
can you imagine trying to concentrate, high school classes while you're going through something like this? I don't know how you do it.
You really you have to train. It's like training your mind to be able to turn off the rest of your life and focus on, science. It really is it's hard.
Jeez, easier said than done.
Yeah, a lot easier said than done. It takes a lot of practice.
Addison, you're mature beyond years, man. We're so proud of you.
Thank you.
Not only the city's going nuts, but now the country's going nuts, voting you in number 1 last week. So
thank you.
You know what? Savor it, enjoy it, and great things are ahead no matter what happens here. But we'll keep in touch with you. Okay, again, tonight, The Voice, 8 o'clock on NBC. Fort Wayne's own Addison Agen will be on. And make sure you vote, and especially buy whatever song she sings tonight. I don't care what it is. Buy it on iTunes to help out.
Yes, absolutely. Thank
Thanks,
you guys
Addison.
so much.
Fun, classic hits, and Jim and Carrie in the morning on 101.7.